Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Battle Rap Opinions. Uh, Two things. First and foremost, I'll be at the RBE event on Saturday, February 3rd. Doors open at 2 p.m. RBE. I believe it's Bloods. No, it's Lift His Soul 4, I believe. I'll be there. Shout out to everybody else who'll be there. There has been, especially on Twitter, there's been people DMing me, asking me about the hat. Now, some of y'all may or may not know about, what this is that's on my hat. But there's people asking me where I got it from. This is actually my design. If you don't know what that is on the hat, then I'm not going to sit here and explain it to you. I do have hats and shirts available. And if you're going to be at the Lift His Soul event, let me know. I will make sure that if you want it, I'll make sure I'll bring it, and we see what's up there. You can DM me at JLegend100 on Instagram, at JLegend100 on Twitter, or if you're on Facebook, you can find me at JLegend Effect. Yeah, like I said, I got hats and t-shirts, so holla at me. Big news in battle rap. Tsu Surf is home. That's something everybody been wanting, me myself included. Surf is always in my top 3, and it's he's had a lot of unfortunate situations like this. This time, I believe he's been gone a year. It might have been a little more than a year, but I don't think it was more. I don't think it was 2 years. But let's just say he's been gone a year. I see everybody free surf, right? And rightfully so. Again, I'm a fan of surf. My issue all the time when I see people say that is, yo, when the man is home, are you supporting his music? He does music where he was traveling with Joe Buttons for a while. Are you going to the shows to go check him out? Are you buying his merchandise? Are you doing all of that? Because one thing about the social media age is it's so easy for everybody to hashtag whatever the hell it is or run with a hashtag. But my question as always to everybody is, why wait till they show the real support? It's easy to do that. Show the real support. The man is out, so now let's see how much support y'all really gonna show him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying retweeting links or hashtagging something isn't supportive, but it's the bare fucking minimum. Like, what effort does that really take? You know what I'm saying? With that said, I want to get into this Lady J versus Don Ladii, right? But I just want to talk a little bit more about the surf thing, because here's the thing. I already see people talking about the surf and Mook thing. I know Mook has said he wanted to battle Surf, or the only battle he was willing to take right now was Surf. And again, that is easy to say when the person isn't around, the person's in jail, out of all places. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If that battle happened, would I watch the battle? Yes. Am I pushing for that battle? Hell no. Again, I've said this in other blogs, like, salute the Mook for what he has meant to battle rap. But sometimes I feel like he's just holding it hostage in a way, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how much of it is ever serious? You know what I'm saying? And it's like he throws his name around here and there just to stay relevant. And I understand it. That's what you have to do. But at the same time, I don't really care I don't care. I'm not gonna be asking for anybody to be battling Mook. If it happens, like I said, if I have the opportunity, I'll be in the building. If I can't, I'll buy the pay-per-view. But other than that, I'm not gonna be out here pushing for that to happen. First thing that hit my mind was, as far as Tsu Surf coming back to battle, is this. Before he went to jail, y'all was killing him for the verb, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't be. But the two main things that I always hear out of everybody's mouth is the possible loss to Clips. If I remember correctly, I did have him losing the Clips 2-1. Most people had it 3-0. There was some people who said they felt that he won. And I'm not one of them people who felt that he won. I would love to watch that battle again. But off the top of my head, I believe I had him 2-1. It was not a 3-0 to my opinion, but people constantly bring that up. People constantly bring up his performance versus Averb. And that's more recent as far as his battles are concerned. And they have every right to. They have every right to. The one that bothered me the most, that bothered a lot of people too, was the battle versus Suge. So I ask y'all, besides the fact that he's coming out of jail, what else is your reason for wanting to see Surf battle? I am not questioning this. I'm asking you a question so that you can get into the comments section and tell me what is your opinion on it. After these performances and people bitching and complaining about these performances, it's no secret people say his best performances before he got locked up were the 2-on-2s, the gun titles battle. So I am asking you, how do you feel about that? Talk to me. What is your opinion on that? Are you one of them people who are saying, man, his last solo battles was manure, and you know what I'm saying, the hype is strictly about him coming out of jail? Or you one of them people who said, no, I think he had decent and solid performances, and regardless of what, I want to see him battle? Or are you the third version, which is straight up, you're just a Surf fan, and whatever he does is just all good? None of those are wrong. I just want to know. I want to have that dialogue with y'all. So I had this idea, you know, I don't remember really. I think it's March or April, but I'm not 100% sure when the Gnome or the double impacts have been taking place. I know the Gnomes have switched up a few times, but I think the double impacts have been like March or April. I could be wrong. So my thing was, I just want to pose this question to you guys. Would you rather see Surf's first battle back be a solo, or would you rather see a 2-on-2? Get in the comments and let me know. And then I want to ask you this. Would you want, if you say you want to see a 2-on-2 battle, would you want to see him and Tay-Rock battle somebody? Or would you finally like to see Surf and Shotgun Suge team up to go against somebody? And I am not talking about NWX. We seen the gun titles NWX. We seen that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in seeing that battle at this moment. But I would like to see Surf and Shotgun Suge get together for the first 2-on-2 he does back before he does a gun title battle. That's just an interest of mine. I would love to see their dynamic and their chemistry and what they could come up with. What is the realistic expectation as far as who Surf will battle on his return battle? Because again, I don't want to hear that mook shit. If it happens, it happens. But I'm not pushing for that to happen. Who are you pushing to see Surf battle? Let me know. I want to know. Honestly, I can't really answer that question. Because style-wise, I don't know off the top of my head who I would pick. I would, if I had to choose right now, mine 100%, let's just say like money didn't matter, nothing mattered, venue didn't matter, none of that shit mattered. I would want the rematch with Verb. I'm telling you the truth. I would want that rematch with Verb. That's what I want. I don't know. I don't think that's realistic, but that's what I would love to see. I would love to see him rematch Clips, and I would love to see him rematch. Not sure who else. Oh, Hollow. I'm sorry, Hollow. I thought he beat Hollow in that battle, but anybody who tell me Hollow won, I'm not gonna put up that big of an argument about it. I would love to see him rematch one of those as his first battle back. All right, man. So that's how I feel about that situation. Get in the comment section. Let me know. So there's Don Ladii versus Lady J. This battle, because I want to get it right, so let me double check this. But this battle took place in Texas, in the Texas Battle League. Let me just. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want to make sure that I have my facts right. I don't like telling y'all some bullshit. And I like to give the leagues their due. This was my first time seeing Lady J battle. As I've said to you guys in recent vlogs, you know, I've made a conscious effort lately to really make sure that I give the ladies a little more love and pay more attention to what they're doing. So the name of this league I just subscribed to is Houston Barcode. I'm sorry, I know it was down in Texas. The battle, 3-round battle. This battle came out about a week and a half ago. I don't know at the time that I actually upload this video, I don't know how long it's been out, but I believe it was a week and a half ago, right? This is my first time seeing Lady J. Of course, Don Ladii, I've seen her battle a few times. She's one of them people I find entertaining because of the disrespect value that she... Really, with the ladies in general, that's one of my favorite parts of the ladies battling is the disrespect level. How far it goes in terms of that. So, I want to say this, man, and I mean this respectfully. Farrah Funeral was the host of this battle. Farrah. God damn. Yo, Farrah's hot, man. Farrah's hot, man. That's all I can say about that. Farrah is a hottie. And what she was wearing at that battle, oh my God, man. So, I got Farrah winning the battle. No, I'm joking. So, Lady J goes first. And I thought she had a very solid round. I can't actually tell you exactly what I think it is. I do feel a little bit like Lady J is missing something. I don't know if it's like the way she or lack thereof, the projection. I don't know if it's that, or maybe she needs a little bit more performance. I don't know. At times I feel like she was just standing on stage moving her hands. I don't know. It was just something missing. But again, I thought she had a solid round. I thought she had a solid battle overall. So first round, Lady J goes first. And she asked the question, because, you know, in Daylight is notorious for defeat bars. So she spits a defeat bar. And she goes, what, defeat? She said, what, defeat bars too old? Well, so was Don Ladii. That was funny because I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't trying to diss her, but Don Ladii, for whatever reason, at this battle did look a little older. So then she went on later on, another line that stood out. She said, Dina beat ya. Now I'm gonna have your fans mad at me. Ironic, I came for business, but I'm leaving with a casualty. And then the way she said a casualty, business, casualty. Yeah, that was fire. That was fire. And then Don Ladii goes. Don Ladii gets a chance to spit. Now, I felt that first round was lackluster of Don Ladii. Something about, I don't know what the hell it was. But she had, I think, 1 or 2 lines that stood out for me. And then it was your own fault. She said it was your own fault. Didn't think I would take it this far. I flipped J. Now she's a lowercase r. Take a capital J, flip it, lowercase r. Fire. But that was like towards the end of her round. And the beginning of the round was like so lackluster. Starting slow. Seemed off. She definitely seemed off to me. I don't know what it was. She seemed off. But I thought Lady J took that first round clearly. In my opinion, you can't even debate that. But Don Ladii had, like, towards the end of the round, she seemed to warm up a little bit. But it was definitely not, it was too late. And I had Lady J taking that first round clearly. Second round, saw Lady J, one of the rounds that stood out to me. She said, it really kills me how you hoes hollering a million views, but be hungry without a meal to view. Now, we know a lot of people like that. Even with the age of social media where they got thousands of likes and all of that. But bitch, your bed is still on the floor. It's brown on the bottom parts, on the edges. The corner got popcorn. The corner of your box spring got popcorn and Dorito flakes on there. You know, but you taking pictures in your dirty ass mirror. You know what I'm saying? Hair looking real nice. And that's where it stops. You know, you hurting out here. You just care about the attention. So I'm not saying that is the case with Don Ladii. I'm not saying that. I'm saying when she said it, I found it funny. I found it relatable. I thought it was a dope line. But then Don Ladii gets to go. Don Ladii, in this second round, came out like Mike Tyson in the first. How Mike Tyson used to start off his first 2 rounds, that's how Don Ladii came out in this second round. She clearly lost that first round. This second round, she came back fucking swinging, trying to take Lady J's head off. And this is the Don Ladii that I like to see. When I see a Don Ladii battle and I click on it, this is my expectation. Now, I know she don't give a flying nothing about what my opinion is, but I'm just saying that's what I like. I like a little more aggressive, a little more disrespectful Don Ladii. And we didn't get that in the first round. So in that second round, she took off, and I thought that was more than clear. I thought she damn near stomped out Lady J in that second round. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. Lady J took that first round clear. Second round, Don Ladii just went nuts. And let me see what this line was. She said, "You keep smiling." She goes, She's like, "You keep smelling dead bodies," because that's part of Lady J's slogan. Is something about smelling dead bodies and shit. So she, Don Ladii flipped that on and she said, "You keep smelling dead bodies? Well, take that shit up with your gynecologist." Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. I had to pause that. I had tears running down my face, man. I was in tears when she said, "You smell dead bodies? Well, you need to take that up with your gynecologist." That shit was hilarious. She went on to spit another line where she said, "Your brother looks retarded as fuck. And if he act like he didn't take his meds today, bitch, I'm fucking you up." That's funny to give her the repercussions for whatever you think her brother may or may not have taken his medication. That shit is hilarious. This round from Don Ladii, in my opinion, was a fucking stomp out. And I loved it. Props to Lady J. I'm not saying you had a whack round. I'm saying you couldn't fuck with that second. Even if we took your first and matched up with that second, man, I just think that Don Ladii's in that second round just bananas. So at this point, it's 1-1. And then we get to the third. So Lady J goes. One of the lines that stood out, she said, she told Don Ladii her body is stuck on puberty. It may not make total sense to everybody, but you get the point of what she's saying. That shit was hilarious. That was hilarious. And then she went on and hit her with another line where she say, "So what you want, Whitney or Bobby?" She said, "So what you want, Whitney or Bobby? Either way, they crackheads." Now, the problem with this round for Lady J is she choked. And Don Ladii went on to have a very good, not as crazy as the second round, but she went on to have a very good third round. So the way I always score it, if you choke in a round, I'm not talking about stumble. If you choke in a round, to me, you lost that round. To me, you lost that round. And she did. And it was unfortunate because Lady J was cooking. She was cooking in that third round. But I have to say, even if I take out that choke, I have Don Ladii edge in that third round. It's still hard, especially I can only imagine as a battle rapper, it gotta bother you even more when you, after all that preparation, all that hard work, coming up with these dope bars, and you flowing, man, and you choke. You know, that shit gotta hurt bad, man. But I have to be honest, man. It was a choke from Lady J, but it was one of them joints that you still appreciate her round. You still appreciate the bars that she spit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't from lack of preparation. It wasn't, I don't know what it was. Only she could tell you what it was, but I'm going to tell you right now, that third round, she was going in. But I feel like even if you take that choke out, I was edging it to Don Ladii. I thought Don Ladii just had the better, more solid overall third round. Very good third round. So Don Ladii has that 2-1. Ladies, salute y'all for putting on a dope battle. Salute to Houston B.R.O for putting out a dope battle. And subscribe to you guys' channel. And that's it, everybody. Thank you for rocking with me. And again, I got like 1 or 2 videos I'm about to put out in these next 2 days. But in general, I just want to just tell everybody, as always, man, I want you to celebrate battle rap. This is our culture. We should appreciate it, but we also got to support, you know, these leagues. We got to support the artists. They are RBE is doing a live pay-per-view. Normally they do the video on demand, which the battle happens on a Saturday. They put the footage up on a Sunday, and you could purchase that. From what I've seen, ARP was saying this is going to be a live pay-per-view stream. Support that. Support that. King of the Dot on the same day has the Gully versus Organic, I believe it is, on the same day, on Saturday. But I'm gonna buy that, but I'm gonna see that on Sunday because I'm gonna be live Saturday at the RBE event. And again, if you know what this is on the hat and you fuck with it, you know it's on some G shit. That's pretty much what it is. So if you know what it is, you fuck with it, and you're interested in the hats or the t-shirts, just let me know. Like I said, you could DM me on Instagram, you could DM me on Twitter, and you got your PayPal or you use Zelle or whatever else, we can make it happen, all right? And I'll hand deliver it to you at the event. Or if you want me to ship it to you, you can holler at me about that too, all right? So salute to everybody. Thank you for your support. Make sure you subscribe above else. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell there. The alert button. We need you to hit that alert button, man. Thank you for rocking with me. Salute.